In this video, we'll be looking at the actual build. So now we're ready to actually build something inside LeadsHook. So as you can see, a lot of the work has been done prior to actually even coming into LeadsHook. I normally just start inside LeadsHook now, but because I've done it a few times now. But for your first one, I just spend a bit more time on planning so you don't waste too much time on the tech side of things. Right. So firstly, to learn this thing really well, make sure you've built at least one decision tree, the normal style. And if you haven't done that, then go to leadshook.com/help/LeadsHook 101. This training is just like currently the one you're going through. Very, very short videos, nothing more than 2 to 3 minutes long. And that way you'll get a very good overview of how to think about LeadsHook, how to think about nodes, how to think about planning the process, and building a very quick and easy one inside LeadsHook to start with, a normal one. Once you've done that, you want to go through the chatbot setting. So obviously this training, and now to show you the chatbot setting. So to do that, to build any bot, you go under to decision trees, click add new, start from scratch. I'm just going to go chatbot training. I rarely use templates. I just find it's so much easier and faster just to do it, just to drag and drop a few boxes. All right. So the first thing is I won't bother with the other nodes because that's covered in LeadsHook 101, the training LeadsHook 101 training, which is this one here. I'm going to go now and just drag and drop the first node, question answer. Let's just make it. If you just want to have a chat without asking any questions, then it'll be in the information node. And I'm just going to put this info node. Do not display title, so I don't display that. Select lines, and that's it. And start adding my lines. So hi there, and that's going to show up at the 1 second mark. Let's say how are you, for example. That's going to be 1 second later. And then at this point, you can put an image. So you can select an image. Say if you want to introduce a photograph of yourself. Hi there, how are you? Maybe not quite right away. So you can just put sort of Nick here. Few questions, about your insurance or whatever your bot's going to be about. And to move things around, just drag and drop. Or if you want to say Nick here and you don't want to ask about insurance, hi there, you can actually add a picture, one of your images of yourself, whoever this guy is. Okay, I won't bother putting some stranger's photo just in case I end up, there you go. I'll put this guy's photo in. That's it, that'll do. And select. All right, so that's the photo. You can change the width and height settings. You can also change, I'll go through the appearance in a separate video, but you can change the settings right over here. And that basically, in a nutshell, is all you'd need to do for this. Now, oh yeah, if you want to grab details about someone, I forgot that, field, and grab a field. So for example, if you want someone's name, let's say for example, how are you? I'm just going to put, what's your name? Then just drag and drop that to the top here. And it's going to ask for first name, and you can delay that by 1 second, another second, another second, another second. Right, and that's it. Save and close, and save and close. Now go ahead and preview this. Once again, we'll go through the design stuff later. So there you go. It's all 1 second apart. What's your name? And it's asking for the name. Now you can change this side. You can put it in the middle. You can put it on the right hand side, and that's going to be done over here. So you can control every line however you want to place it. So lines come over here, and you can move it to the right. You can also animate actually the line itself, as well as the alignment, which is to the right or the left or center or whatever. Right. So that gives you a quick overview on how to set up each node. Obviously, we're relying a lot on what you may have learned in LeadsHook 101 in all the other training that we have. That's why I'm giving you the quick and easy version, which is just how to do the chatbot style. Now, I'm going to create another node, which is where I'm going to ask a question. which is, are you a man or a woman, or something of that sort. Drag and drop the node again. Multiple choice. Gender, just to more of a placeholder. Come over to lines, add that, add and go, are you in a relationship is good enough. At the 1 second mark, don't really need that. Save and just go yes and no. Pretty easy, just like every other node that you've done, except we have a special setting here, which is when do you want to display the question. So if you have 0, it'll display the question right away. Otherwise, you want to display, since your chat is going to be 1 second long, I'm going to put this at the 2.5 second mark, for example, and save and close. And go ahead and preview this. Okay, it's going to press enter, goes to the next line. Are you in a relationship? 2.5 seconds, done. Right, so that is how you would set that up. Just make sure that you don't forget there's a setting here of when you want to actually display the your multiple choice part, which is right over here. So if you are going to show, let's say 10 seconds of content, and just make sure that you add this as 11 seconds or something of that sort, so that way the question doesn't pop up before you've asked it, or as in the answers don't pop up before you've asked the question. Right, so that basically explains how to build it out, and the rest of it is just rinse and repeat. Most of the time, I at this point will just start, just kind of cloning and drag that to the bottom and move on to the next one. Now, if you want to start building pathways, which you can, which is come back to this question here, not quite gender, this is more of a relationship. Go show all answers in the canvas. And it gives you the answers right over there, and so therefore the no guy can get that, or the no gal can get that, and the next the person answers yes can go down a different path, and they're all chatty. So at this point, yeah, and that's just to kind of explain to you how to set what the settings are to actually build a very basic bot, and just keep replicating the process, and next thing you know, you'll be you'll have your full bot done. Right, so I hope that shares with you how to create a bot. In the next one, we'll be looking at how to design and change the look and feel. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video.